Hey everyone, it's Jeremy Osterberger. We're here at the ECC Extra Conference in Austin, Texas, and I'm glad to be joined by Eric Moore. Eric, how's it going?
Hey man, good. Glad to have you guys back with us again.
Always, man. So Eric, you're a cost and planning team lead for Shell. We'll get into that in a moment, but you're also the past chair of the ECC.
That's right.
Yeah. And how long have you been involved with ECC?
So I kind of took the long route here. So I was a future leader, started in 2016, spent my time in that program, and then joined the board a little bit past that assignment, and have now completed my chair year last year, and I'm kind of rounding the corner as the past chair to advise the current team as they deliver us a new great year.
Awesome. We'll come back around to future leaders in a second too. So let's dig into this conference here. What are your thoughts so far here in Austin at ECC Extra?
It's exciting. So this is year 3 of Extra. We've had 2 in Louisiana. As a native Texan, I'm happy to bring it to the Lone Star State. I think it's been great. We've achieved a lot in this day. So this is the venue that will hold our PerspECCtives conference in a couple of years. So we're kind of getting early into that, but we're also it's just bringing the network back together. It's becoming part of our annual rhythm. It's been good.
Let's talk about PerspECCtives. We're going to be at Colorado Springs this year in the Broadmoor, right? And that's going to be in the fall.
That's right.
Tell us about that. Why should people get excited about that event?
So it's exciting. So we finished my chair year conference in September, and so not everyone knows, but we really right away we have a meeting the day of the closeout of the 23 conference. That's when we start planning 24. Right. So we've known Broadmoor has been a great spot in the past, so we picked that, and we're excited to be back there. As our teams have gotten together, we've begun to develop content. We talked a little bit about that today at Extra. We're excited. So we have April as a timeline to open registration. We have no doubt that Broadmoor is going to be a great pool, but we got good speakers, and I think it's going to be another great year.
So let's get into that, Eric. Why is ECC valuable if you're a contractor, EPC, buyer, supplier, owner? What's the value of being a part of ECC?
So there's a lot of folks running around today with the blue lanyards. This is their first event, and so I think we were all there at one point. I didn't understand what ECC was really on day one, way back in 2016, but now I've come to understand it's really more than a conference. It's this community, and it's truly an experience. So we have a few times a year we get together, but what I would say it's a powerful connector. It really does. As the signs in the brochures say, it does take us to a place that is a bit of a break from our normal ways of working, and we get to really connect on common topics and common goals as an industry. So it's really, career development, relationship development, and so much more.
One of those popular programs is the Future Leaders program. Talk a little bit about that and who's involved in Future Leaders.
No, that's great. So Future Leaders, I thought we were big time when I was in the program because we broke 100. We had 100 attend an event, and I thought, wow, this is great. This is so big. We've almost seen it triple in size as our sponsorship model's grown. But what I've seen happen is the continuity is built into how we do it. So a typical future leader comes in. We did it yesterday. We had a kickoff event where they get to pick a work stream to dedicate their year to. So they join committees, and then that first year, as you learn the program, you have an opportunity to lead a committee or serve in a different one. And then by year 3, you have a rounded view of what makes ECC work. But you've also developed a cool network, and so for me, I finished that year really kind of looking back. It happens quick, but you change. You transfer a lot of skills quickly. You learn how to collaborate really without formal connections from employers. You learn decision making in that type of group. We crowdsource a lot of the conversations around speakers and things like that. So it's really a powerful tool. I say networking is building the net, but it's also a lot of working. So that's, I would say, unique is that you not only get to meet folks from other companies, but you really get to work with them.
That's right. Collaboration. You can feel it when you're here, right?
That's right.
Well, Eric, let's get into your role at Shell. Talk about your role at Shell so people understand what you do.
So I've had a few career turns at Shell, but I've worked in construction management and quality and project management. Currently, I'm in our project services group, and I lead a team. We focus on cost and planning. I'm one of the odd ducks here. Instead of the typical downstream, I've been mostly on my career the upstream onshore. So kind of to tie into these points, I think what makes it special is I do find that you can come around and see people that do similar roles at their companies or have a bit of a connected view of your day job, but truly there's topics that we bring to the table, the leadership development and the ways of just getting to know each other. It's universal if you have a highly technical role or if it's more of a people leadership role. So,
and I think especially this year, really the topics have been more about like, hey man, retention and attracting talent,
Oh,
all
absolutely.
the challenges we're facing as an industry as a whole. So it really does cross sort of across that entire value chain, no matter what stream you're in as far as the energy business goes. And look, and I found the last 3 years seeing so much more discussion in advanced technology, right? Things outside of maybe what traditionally ECC has been, right? So,
right.
yeah. Well, Eric, always great to talk to you.
Yeah,
thank you
no,
for
great.
being a part of this, and thank you for everything you've done for ECC.
Jeremy, appreciate it.
Yes,
Yep,
sir.
Thanks.